when I was 20 years old, we used to we used to learn about like the Malcolm X, the Malcolm Luther King, the Patrice Lumumba, the Thomas Sankara, the Selassie, Toussaint Louverture. We used to build ourselves around a few stories from a few people that we would look up to. Today, because everybody's trying to exist in this world where everybody forget everything because the information is just, on the super highway of the information, everything goes so fast. Everybody's doing too much because that's the only way to exist. And when I look at these celebrities, like the Americans are, but sometimes I look at these new celebrities, like all these new girls, all these new guys. I'm like, do you stay still sometimes? Like, do you have to always be having problems with your guns and stuff? Those girls that do you need to fight all the time? Do you need to always have a sex tape? Do you need, like, yo, calm down. But now if they calm down, they will think they don't exist anymore, because I think people believe that they don't exist if they are not in the buzz. Scary. And I think about my daughter a lot. My daughter is 3. By the time she's in 12 years, by the time she's 15, and she's now, we give her access to her social media accounts or whatever, or there's probably a new thing where she is, and I don't even know how it's going to be the technology at that time. It's going to be harder and harder to explain to the kids that they matter more than the likes and the strangers outside. For me, for real, fame is a double-edged sword, and so many people talk to you online, and they believe that because you're famous, you have to accept criticism, and they think that not respecting you is criticism. Not respecting your work is criticism. Well, to me, there's a difference between criticism, constructive one, and non-respect. And me, I don't accept non-respect. I don't care who you are, and especially people are strangers. You here, you work for 2 years to create an album, or 3 years, like I've been working for this album. It comes out. People like it or not. People have preferences of songs or not. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. No. They will retourner ciel et terre. They will just look for you everywhere to tell you, I don't like your album, it's a piece of shit. They will look for you. They need you to know. They need to. And are you a critic? Are you do I have to care? Especially in a day where nobody buys nothing, and you can listen to 50 million songs for $10 on Spotify? Why do I need to know that you don't like my album? Just don't listen to it. No. They need you, and they need to find a bunch. If you tell them, I hate your album, you don't say nothing. Hey, I told you I hate your album. So you finally reply, okay, don't listen to it then. Oh, don't listen to it? That's what you say to your fans? You're not my fan. Oh, and then they call a bunch of, they make a screenshot, and then they call a bunch of other people. Kaysha is disrespecting his fans. And then boom, it becomes a subject. Those things don't happen to me. But if it did, I would not give a damn. I'd be like, oh, you don't like my album? Ciao then. They do screenshot, they go crazy, they try to band together and do a great thing. I would be like, fuck everybody. Block, 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 block. Oh, you 5,000 people? Let me take the day off. Okay, today I'm blocking people. Block, 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 block. 100. 4,900 to go. Block, 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 block. Because all these people don't realize you are strangers. I don't know you. You don't live in my street. I don't see you every day. I don't buy my bread from you. You are strangers on the internet. I got my own strangers that I can choose. And I mean, I understand when it's a million people against you, it's different. But being able to take that step back and to understand that everybody online is a little bit crazy now, it makes you, feel differently about things. Because listen, I see the way people are hating the presidents, are hating politicians, are hating the hedge funds, are hating the this, hating the rich, hating the whatever, hating like, I'm like, yo, do you have to hate everybody? Like, can you go back to a little bit of, I don't like something, this thing is pissing me off. Like, yo, calm the fuck down. And I believe that there's a correlation between the fact that everything is going so fast that people don't have the time to think. And because they don't have the time to think, they let networks think for them. They let whatever they see online, see on TV, see on whatever Reddit group they are, message board, Facebook group, they let any information sway them into what they think. It's like everybody became a blank paper, and anybody who has enough influence come and they write something on you, and then those people become almost religious. They have a religious cult following, and like they cannot do nothing wrong. Like they just become like gods, and they become rich by doing that. And I'm sad for all these people that I see. Like, you can see that they don't think for themselves. They receive anything they receive on WhatsApp is the truth, and it's kind of scary.